Hello, boys and girls. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all doing well. I really enjoyed looking at the work yesterday with your ordinal words, putting your ordinal words in order. Well done. First, next, then, and lastly. I was really impressed and I loved some of your beautiful pictures of how to make a pancake. Let's go and check out our lesson for today. Great, so as always, we are going to start with our do now. Can you spot the adjective? So let's have a little look. The pancake was big and fluffy. Let's go again. The pancake was big and fluffy. Right. So we are describing the pancake. What two words or two adjectives described the pancake? The pancake was big and fluffy. Call it out to me. What are the two adjectives? Big and fluffy. Let's check if you're correct. Excellent work, reception. Give yourselves a whoosh. Good job. Okay, so our high frequency word this week is saw. 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 Good job. So, I saw a minion in the classroom. Excellent. Very good. I want you to come up with your own saw sentence. Miss Houston didn't really see a minion in the classroom, but it's just a little joke. So off you go and come up with your own saw sentence. Great saw sentences. Brilliant. So our star words are first, next, then, and lastly. Let's go again. First, next, then, and lastly. Well done. Right. Our star sentence is ordinal words. Put things in order. Ordinal words. Put things in. Good job. Now it's your turn. Excellent. All together. Ordinal words. Put things in order. And today we are learning to use ordinal language in our writing. So you are going to use your ordinal words such as first, next, then, and lastly while writing how to make pancakes. But don't worry, I'm here to help. So Miss Houston's turn. I am going to use our story map to help us retell how to make pancakes. So first, put the flour, egg, and milk into a bowl. Next, mix it up. Then pour it in a hot pan. Lastly, enjoy the yummy pancakes. So let's do it as our actions, boys and girls. So I'm going to come back to Miss Houston. Here I am. And I'm going to pop my chair back again. Right. Firstly, put the flour, the egg, and the milk into a bowl. Good job. Next, so step 2, mix it up. Good job. Then pour it into a hot pan. Good job. And lastly, enjoy the yummy pancakes. Okay, so now I'm going to get you to do it just like we did yesterday. I will read out what we're going to be writing and you are going to be acting it out. So let's go. Put the flour, the egg and the milk into a bowl. Next, mix it up. Then pour it into a hot pan. And lastly, enjoy the yummy pancakes. Brilliant. Okay, now we're going to do it. You are going to tell Miss Houston how to do it. So I'll do the actions. You need to tell me what to do. What do we start with? First, excellent. So first, add the egg to a bowl. Well done. 3, or what's our ordinal word? Then, good job. Pour it into a hot pan. Good job. 4, so what do we say? Lastly. Lastly, great work. That was super. Reading out of what we're going to be writing and great instructions for Miss Houston using our ordinal words. What are our 4 ordinal words? The first one is first. The next one is next. Then and lastly. Super work, boys and girls. Back to our lovely lesson. But Miss Houston has gotten a little bit muddled up. I have my pictures in the correct order of how we're supposed to make the pancakes. But my words say lastly, then, first and next. Can you help me put them in the correct order? What should go with this picture? What word? First. Excellent. So I'll take lastly away and first up here. What should go with this picture? Now, I would accept if you want to put then there as well. That's fine. But let's do it how we learned it. What word should be going next with this picture? Next. Good job, Miss Houston. Just said it. Well done, reception. What word, ordinal word, should be going with this picture? Then. Excellent. And our final word to go with our final picture, another word for final is last. So it must be lastly. Good job. Let's read our words now. First. First. Next, the next one. Next. Next. Then and lastly. Well done. Let's go and have a little look at our writing task today. And for our writing task, boys and girls, it would be great if you could have this picture, because this is our story map to follow. And if you cannot find it, I will pop a story map up on our home learning sheet, but everybody should have that. Okay, so I'm going to put that down. So if you do not have this one, remember Miss Houston will put a story map up on our home learning sheet, or if you want, if you're very clever, you could just have a look at the video and pause it on the last slide, okay? So there are 2 options for you, and what you will need is lined paper. Okay, so here I have my lined paper and I have my story map. So I'm going to get started. The very first thing I'm going to do is put a title on my work. So my title is going to be pancakes. Now we're going to split that word up into 2 parts and write it down together. So the first part I'm going to spell is pan. 3 fret fingers. P, a, n. Pan. P, a, n. Pan. Now I want you to do it by yourself. Pan. Excellent. Let's write it down. Move that down a bit. Pan. Ah, good job. My next sound. Pank. Good job. Now there's an A here. This is a special friend that you have not done yet, and you probably won't do till year 1, but it's good to know. Pancake. Now it's not this k. Which k could it be? Our kangaroo k. Good job. Pancake. Now that's the word pancake, but we want pancakes. What letter do I have to add to make it plural? Pancakes. S. Good job. Right, now I'm going to go and get my story map, and remember this is also on the screen for you if you pause the last slide. If you want to go back and you can pause it. So today we are only going to be writing about the first 2 steps to make a pancake, okay? So we need to get our ordinal word in first. So what is the ordinal word we're going to use? First. Good job. First, put the flour, egg, and milk into a bowl. First, put the flour, egg, and milk into a bowl. One more time. First, put the flour, egg, and milk into a bowl. So I'm going to go over to my paper now. Remember, we start on this part of the line. We do not start in the middle, or we do not start at the end. We start at the very start of the book. And I'm going to write number 1. Number 1, because it is our first step. What is the ordinal word that I am going to pop into my first sentence? Oh, I've just given you the word first. Excellent. So I'm going to put that in pink for you guys to see. So it's do you know what? Actually, I'm going to put it into yeah, I'll put it into pink. Okay. So first, because it's my ordinal word, I'm going to do it in a different color because I want you to see how important it is to pop it in. First, how do we spell first? Then whirl and twirl. First. And t. Excellent. So first, our next word is put. Finger space. T. First, put the flour. Let's spell flour together. Oh, ow, shout it out, special friend. Ow, flour. Excellent. Flour, let's have a look. Let's take our flour, done that. Flour, egg. Now, have a look here. Do I have any room for the word egg? Will I squish it in and make it look like really, really tiny? No, boys and girls, you're right. Go back down to this line and start the line again, because if you squished in there, it looks very messy, okay? So first, put the flour, egg, egg, tick for egg, flour, egg, and milk. So first put the flour, egg, and milk. Milk into a bowl. So b, oh blow the snow. Bowl. Excellent. First, put the flour, egg, and milk into a bowl. Right, capital letter, check. Finger spaces, check. Full stop. Now check. So, let's read that sentence again. First, put the flour, egg, and milk into a bowl. Perfect. Let's have a look at our story map again. Okay, the word we're going to use, our next ordinal word is next. So we're going to put next first. Next, mix it up. Okay, so I've done number 1. Now I'm going to skip a line and do number 2. And now I'm going to write next because next is the ordinal word, and I'm going to do it in pink. Next. And you see how when Miss Houston is spelling out her words, she doesn't just say next. Okay, write it down. I say write down my write down my x, write down my x, and t, write down my t. I sound it out as I go so I don't forget any of those letters because they're all important. Next, mix it up. So finger space, mix. Mix, finger space, it. Finger space, up. Up, and a full stop. Let's read our sentences. First, put the flour, egg, and milk into a bowl. Next, mix it up. And that is all you need to write today. And tomorrow we are going to move on to then and lastly. Okay, reception, I cannot wait to see your beautiful handwriting. Remember, we want ordinal words. They are really important to put in because that is our whole purpose today, is writing using ordinal words. So don't forget those special words. You can even put them in a different color today if you would like to remind you. Don't forget we need a capital letter, finger spaces, and full stops for perfect sentences. Writing on the line, and if you don't have enough room, go to the next line and so on. Off you go. Super work, reception. So proud of you. Bye.